15 games, and the Miami Heat, who swept Indiana in the opening round, won beat Goran Dragic, who has started all the playoff games. He was coming off the bench during the regular. We mentioned before the break that Eric Bledsoe is back after missing game 1 due to injury. Miracle shot that led to a Toronto win in games. Miami the 5 seed on the opening possession. Dragic with the floater, kisses it home off. Came down with COVID-19 just before they arrived here in the bubble. He started every game during the season as Dragic. Here's Lopez from the corner, and that's usually.
So you've got a Buck team that gets to the 5 spots, including the deep corner. And
43%. He was under 30% prior to that. There's Robinson.
Is easy and on target, and then Robinson. Duncan Robinson has 280
point line. Here's Giannis. Lopez again from the corner, knocks down another.
You see, Bam is ready to come off the strong side corner because he wants to be in the gap in case it does kick out, just like it did there. Not as dramatic as that. I thought it was a foul.
Here's Bledsoe, so strong, able to get into the paint. 8-0 run by Milwaukee. Backdoor feed to Dragic for 2. He was an all-star back in 2018. Now in his 5th year with Miami. Again, banks it in. We've seen
from a nice angle.
Middleton shot around and down into the paint and got caught in the air and turned it over. Here's Butler from Dragic, the easy flush.
Great job into offense. The drive leads to a deflection by Goran and then pursuit of the basketball. Jimmy had lead.
Punch by Milwaukee. Well, the counter punch wasn't necessary. George Hill, one of the best 6 men in the NBA this past season. Here's Olynyk from deep. Got it!
And
got the steal. Robinson does. He'll take it himself and get the layup. 30 points in the first quarter of game 1. Struggled offensively after that as Giannis is finally on the board.
And it's a rake and take situation, and you're allowing him to cross half court without seeing one defender.
Through the legs of Olynyk, who recovers nicely to get the block on Connaughton, but Connaughton. And a steal by Butler, stepping in front of Giannis, and he slams it on the other end.
Passing lanes to create deflections, the lead hand, the right hand, so no foul. It also makes him tip.
No turnovers by the Heat. DiVincenzo finds Hill out of the corner, and the 3 goes. Screen for Hill. Hill keeps it, now dumps it down low. Adetokounmpo rises and smack facing up. Kendrick Nunn, long 2 over DiVincenzo goes. 2 defenders leave Dragic. He missed, but Adebayo won't. Your veteran gets the rebound. Tyler Hero off the bounce. 3 is good. And
it's the skill set that's getting him on the floor. Just efficient use of the dribble, pump fake, side step to Denver coming out of that series.
Olynyk hits another 3 at time. Giannis. What a pass to Hill. Beautiful look.
They're at 9, the deficit. How about that? The delivery off his feet, easy.
He's 1-0. Dragic in the paint, spins and gets the basket off the Olynyk screen. Goes back to him on the low block. Gets inside but can't score. Does on the tip. So far 13 bench points.
Okay, how about that? Are you kidding? Right, to handle the basketball. He sees the big, he says, all right, I'm going to protect with my Andrews prior to the game. You were talking about the other guys contributing. He doesn't care. Like, he loves to watch those guys.
Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Butler is back on the floor for the Heat. Crowder's 3 is there.
Hey, Crowder is going to be the beneficiary of a drive and kick by.
After the plane landed, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. He went right back to the gym and recreated every.
January, early February. Nice pass to Butler in the lane. Gets the bounce. Now Hero drives. Got stripped by Bledsoe. Hero gets it back and is able to knock down the. Right now they look better. Bledsoe drives and gets it. Save that barrage of 3s by Brook Lopez, who we really haven't seen much of since then, as Middleton. Giannis working on Iguodala. Gets deep in the lane, and then Crowder puts it on the floor, finds a cutting Williams, who gets the reverse layup.
Foul. Duncan Robinson, he plants too soon. Like, he was anticipating.
Hanging around, back within 7. Here's Adebayo attacking and floating it up and in. Butler setting the screen, freeing up Dragic for three. Middleton facing up on Butler. Long two is good.
He's up. Now gets to the mid-range pull-up.
Dragic, same spot, same result. 7. Lead is back to 11, but Middleton starting. Bledsoe, his three is there by Butler. And then Butler is tied up by Lopez.
Post, you think this is an easy two. Jimmy Butler says, I am not a God-given talent, but I promise you,
Probably reminded Brooke of a ride here at Disney. He's a big Disney fan. Go to the bench with 3 personal fouls here in the final minute. 3 ball is good from Jay Crowder here. Bledsoe gets past his man, drives, draws contact, gets the bounce. A 36-60. The 66 points, the most the Bucks have allowed in a first half of a play.
Just kind of been on point for the season. Look at the number of different guys who have gone for 7.
The 2 seed Toronto trails Boston 2-0 in that Eastern semifinal as a 3. 10 threes by the Heat. Bledsoe, still Bledsoe. Crowder is wide open, and it's good.
So they're helped.
So it was correct in overturning the call.
All right, Steve, thank you. That's big because that would have been the 4th on Giannis as Antetokounmpo. Second on Bledsoe. Robinson may have traveled, doesn't matter, splashes home. Remember, they were 52-8 at one point, and before the stoppage, they were struggling in early March as Antetokounmpo
achieved expectations, and if it's close, they've been dynamic in the clutch.
Nice shot, struggled offensively, which when you're a team that relies on the 3 is going to happen.
So now, the trail 3. The good shooting continues for Mr. Lopez.
And the shot clock at 7. Middleton rocking it. Long 2 over Crowder. Switches it home.
14 points. Jay Crowder is at the top of that defense. He just dances them in.
Inside 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Middleton penetrates. Turnaround jumper is good against.
Protecting the paint. But watch that move by
a lot of them here in the 3rd quarter. He's 3 for 10. All of his shots have been threes. Lob to Lopez. He ties it to the hands of Butler. Fires to Iguodala in the paint. Scores.
It's I can guard multiple positions.
Hero will pop for 3. Hit it. Here comes Giannis with a head of steam, driving it. Bam!
So quickly, and then the ground he covers in one step.
That's amazing.
My goodness. Fucks him off. This could easily have been a charge. How about the ability to change?
This is badly. Didn't hit the rim, so the shot clock is at 9. George Hill able to score inside. Hero lobs it. Adebayo smashes.
Just beautiful execution. Help is
works deep into the paint, floats it up. No, got it back. Hill goes back up again, and this time gets the roll. Middleton missed the 3rd, but gets it back. Korver's 3 is good, and Milwaukee. Dragic, step back 3. Switches it home. And Crowder gets the steal, picking off the pass. On the other end, he gets the layup. Antetokounmpo has not taken a lot of jumpers tonight. He drives on Jones and finishes with the left hand.
Turnovers early in the game that were as mind-boggling as the late ones. Big shot here. Wow.
And here comes Hero again. Milwaukee went up 91-90, but what a response by the Heat.
Struggled from the 3-point line. He is here in our semi-transition. Little shovel pass. No hesitation.
Here's Derek Jones, penetrates, drives, hangs, and gets it to drop. Middleton working it, kicks to Hill, and George Hill for 3.
This guy, he just looking at Chris Middleton and prepared to give assistance in the gap if necessary. So
out, Hill gives it up. Middleton off target. Giannis's putback goes.
Boy, you know, he got the kind of length to reach over the top, but that was close.
Here's Olynyk for 3. Good, Kelly Olynyk. Giannis drives on 2 members of the Heat, and it rolls in.
Crosses over, you're standing up. Adebayo tries to do something, but doesn't want to.
Adebayo sees it. Timer's at 3. Adebayo's jumper is good.
Wow. Terrific defensively against Jimmy Butler. Bam is forced to take this shot. The challenge
there didn't get it to him. Here's Hill. Middleton feeds Giannis for the dunk, so they go for the... And they haven't fouled him just yet. Butler throws it under his own basket. Lopez has it and scores. And it's Korver. Gives it up to Middleton. Launches a three. And he's fouled. Dragic with his upper body. Lean in at all there or no?
He's entitled to his space as well. Okay. Close enough, obviously, for them to call it.
Middleton got the next one.
Who reffed countless...
Three. Butler with two. With one. Butler against Matthews. Gets it away. And no good. Is it Giannis?
Where's the foul there?
And they're going to look, too, to make sure that Butler got it. Davis feels it's a foul. Up 2-0 in the series. Wow. And Milwaukee tying the game with 3 free throws by Chris Middleton. Lead over the team with the best record in the NBA.